Rồi, đá nhanh à, còn bao nhiêu lỗ nhỉ? Áo để ý quên mất. 2 tiếng nữa hỏng rồi. Anh đi rồi, hàng của anh. Chưa. Quả rượu say quá, anh em đêm qua cầy rồi. À,
Told them that the world is ours. Looking 30 now, motive isn't earning pounds. Man are gonna turn it down. Got the game cornered off. These man are just learning how. Boy, you talk a lot. On the real, who's talking now? New day and I'm calling shots. Gal them I ain't calling back. Mind up in a torture rack. Holding all my trauma back. Music is the remedy. Ain't nothing you're telling me. Doggy in my town. You ain't up in my pedigree. Nah. Doggy in my town. Get up or stay down.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it's been excellent recently. They've played some great football, and they've been hard to beat. Let's hope these fans see another good performance today.
Iago Aspas.
Mạng lag đúng
And
lúc.
this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Stefan Savic plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. And in attack, Iago Aspas plays alongside Antoine Griezmann.
And
introducing the visitors lineup today. Jordi Alba plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Anthony plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. And the striker today is Angel Correa. He's got to score! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.
Ăn được.
Favouring the short one.
Có vẻ ăn được.
Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, Jesus Navas knows his way around a football pitch. It is his debut, and the fans are excited about that. I wonder what you think we might see from him, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got pace. He'll also be expected to get forward when he can, help provide those overlapping runs, and give his opposite number a real headache. It's a good bit of business, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play today.
Alexander-Arnold.
Không đùa được.
Well, no damage done.
Không đùa được.
Getting in there to intercept.
Đúng lần nữa. Đúng rồi đấy.
A textbook interception.
Chậm đấy nhỉ. Tính lại nào, làm nhịp nào. Chạy đi em ơi. Đấy, chuyền nó cứ lờ giờ nhỉ.
But the danger averted for now. Oh, big opportunity. Still could be dangerous. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunity. opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. 1-0 then.
Lại khinh cao, đùa. Sáng thật đấy.
And that puts them in position. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Pedri. In with a chance. Oh, so near, off the post. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Ôi da. Lập bập.
Jordi Alba. On to Gomez. Now can they make something happen? Well, a fine reading of the situation. Papu Gomez.
Y thế nhỉ? Wow.
Correa. Well read to ease the pressure.
Sao nó y chân thế nhỉ? Ấn chuyền rồi, một lúc sau nó mới chuyền.
Danjuma. Now Griezmann. Pedri.
Em
He could pick out a teammate. Just the kind of save every
lúc nào xong cũng được anh. Còn 2 tiếng nữa là nó reset rank.
Jordi Alba.
Thì đá được trận nào hay trận đấy thôi.
Sterling. Well, he has players waiting at the back post.
Đó được rồi.
And it goes! The leveler! Thrilling stuff here. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game.
Ok anh ơi.
Might be able to produce from this position. And reading it absolutely superbly. Anthony. De Paul. Now Jordi Alba. Gomez. Chance here. Oh, he saved it well. A really sumptuous ball.
Chuyền kìa.
Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out.
Wow.
Gomez. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. There to win it back. Sterling. But a crucial intervention inside the box.
Ôi delay quá.
Alexander-Arnold. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Iago Aspas. And this is Navas. Now with Kessié. Iago Aspas. Superb block. And so it is.
Ôi đá nặng tay thế nhỉ?
Has been written.
Rồi bảo trì xong nó có vấn đề gì không rồi sau đấy thế nào?
Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
Đấy. Em chuyền rồi một lúc sau nó mới chuyền. Đã được rồi. Mạng thế này đá kiểu gì rồi?
Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann.
Ui
Really
dồi ôi.
vital interception. Griezmann. And will it be the leveller? Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper
Khó
at
chịu
all,
vãi.
Stuart.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, great vision. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to
Trời
be
ơi.
more patient there. He's gone too early.
Kessié. Griezmann. Unable to keep the ball. Griezmann's through ball.
Mendy.
Oh,
Ôi.
he's blocked it.
Nó chạy phát nó chạy cả mét. Chán quá. Lạc. Sợ thật.
De Paul. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Correa, he's lost the ball. Correa. Now Griezmann. Good movement. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he
Ít
really
còn
read
mẹ
that
à.
brilliantly.
Khó chịu thật.
Griezmann. Timely intervention.
Ủa.
Well, he's
Oh.
allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in. Correa.
Đã được
Sterling.
rồi.
And the keeper did
Chạy như ngựa.
magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Who can they pick out? And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Space on the flank. A chance to whip it in. Real chance.
Tốt thế nhờ
And
rồi.
that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Well, he's won the ball. Anthony. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Kessié.
Trời ơi. Ấn sút một lúc sau nó mới nhận. Truyền một lúc sau mới nhận. Chán thật. Mạng cái này.
Correa. Well-timed tackle.
Ủa.
Mendy. Danjuma. Pedri. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal.
Lao à.
Real excitement here. The equaliser. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Federico Valverde. Niakate. Gomez.
Đưa bóng đây.
And they couldn't
Lợn
quite muster
này.
a real threat. Correa.
Trời ơi. Không chỉnh được.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Tốt.
Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pedri. Mendy. A very effective challenge put in. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes.
Hỏng rồi. Chạy nhanh quá.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Pedri.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Sỏ
A very
thế.
single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the
Ui, hỏng, hỏng.
situation?
Sai
Chance
lầm,
to
sai lầm,
put
sai
them in
lầm.
front. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner.
Vãi.
Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Surely!
Ôi.
Superb save. Couldn't keep it.
Mẹo khó chịu thật.
Kessié.
Chạy đi.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. And time for the change now.
Đi.
Oh,
Mẹ
he's given
à.
us away.
Thua thằng Vấn này.
And Sterling has it. Will he finish? Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Jesus Navas. Now Correa. Down
Chuyền
by
chậm
a goal.
thế.
This,
Chuyền
and the
một chạm rồi.
goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball.
Đéo nhận luôn.
Far
Hãm
from a
thật.
good pass.
Ôi,
Room to manoeuvre on the wing.
con nãy không để ý xem tinh bao nhiêu. Mẹ khó chịu thật.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
À, mất mẹ chuỗi. Đá tinh cao đau tay phải. Tinh ra hai. Hai tám là ổn đấy chứ. Và trận sao nặng đấy nhỉ?
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Sancho? Well, he really read that brilliantly. The lineup then for the hosts. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Joe Gomez plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota.
Bây giờ.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Jesus Navas plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity.
Chéo rồi đấy.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Kessié. It's with Iago Aspas. Mendy. Kessié has it.
Hỏng hả?
Savage now.
Ý, ngay.
Defensive Brazilians to
Lôi
shut
ra
them
lôi
down.
giờ. Ôi giời.
Oh, the threat is there. No defensive resilience in the end. That's all that matters. Well, I think many would agree. Heung-min Son seems to be at the peak of his powers now. In what way might he contribute today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's the speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
A creative look about this. Putting his body on the line.
Mày ngớ ngẩn à?
Danjuma. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Mopping up defensively.
Nó chạy được hàng mét ạ.
But he's gone short with it. It's a neat move. That's a nice looking ball. And the problem not completely solved. Firing it towards goal.
Ôi!
Still danger here. Danger averted for now.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Nacho Fernandez.
Mãi không ra nhỉ? Chịu thật.
Pedri. Thiago Aspas. Mendy. And played in. Well, nothing untoward happened. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Mendy. Pedri. A very good tackle. Sancho. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. They've lost it.
Oh.
Really have to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. He must finish.
Đúng rồi.
And it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Pedri.
Ồ, không che được bóng kìa. Mày láo.
Mendy. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Oh, fine stop. And the short option preferred. Under a fair bit of pressure.
Yeah.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Bổng lên qua.
Now, who can he play it to? Jota. Well cleared away. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges.
Bị mỏi tay. Nói giờ sao bảo trì xong pin cao vãi. À, pin không cao. Chân nặng vãi.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. He's in here, and it's gone in. Separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. space on the flank. Griezmann in the middle. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. And time for the change now. Clean challenge.
Ôi da. Mẹ em chụp cái gì đấy?
Fred. Diogo Jota. A terrific pass.
Hay quá, Nacho về.
Referee has awarded a corner following that touch.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Corner
Ngáo
once
ngơ.
more. Favouring the short one. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
Đây rồi.
High quality defending. Canales.
Sộc lên đấy.
Son. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Correa. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage.
Ôi.
Moving it forward. Must be palmed away by the keeper. Perfect challenge. Canales. And the
Ô,
keeper did more
sút
than
nhẹ
enough.
thế.
Playing it in. Correa.
Ôi,
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
hay thế nhỉ Mendy.
Well, it fizzled out. Mendy. Now Griezmann. Kessié. Can he take the chance? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Jota. Bernardo Silva. An offside by the merest of margins.
Làm camera quay rất ngu. Mỗi lần đá phạt chán nhìn người đâu.
Kessié. Griezmann. Oh, great piece of individual skill. A glorious chance. Well, going for power. In the opinion of the referee, that is
Hài vãi.
penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken.
Power
as
shot
well,
quả lỗi
Stuart.
rồi theo lại được
Quite
penalty.
rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty.
Đá đấy,
And he's right to give the yellow card.
Đi mang đi.
Is it going to be 4-0? And he finds the net.
Không biết chỉnh sửa như nào. May quá thì môn nó bay.
Well, here it is again, and it can be a risky penalty. He hits it straight down the middle. The goalkeeper goes one way, the ball goes through the middle. Excellent finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout.
Mày.
4-0. And a poor ball. Jota. Chance to finish. And that's
Ôi,
fantastic
bắt vào được đấy.
goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Can someone get on the end of this? Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch.
Ôi, bẫy vừa
Will
bị
it
hỏng.
be? And keeping it out. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Đá đi bạn ơi. Nhanh lên nè, tồn tế anh.
Who can he pick out? And fine goalkeeping. Corner once more. Marvellous anticipation. Fred, can he put it away? Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself.
Ơ,
Well, spot on with that challenge. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Lemar. Now Canales. Griezmann. Taking care of business defensively here. And just 5 minutes remaining. Griezmann. There's a slide rule pass. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the counter-attack is on. Options available.
ôi,
Physically
đẩy kìa.
strong and secure on the ball.
Anh đi chạy mượt thế nhỉ?
Arnaud Danjuma. Will it happen for them? Surely.
Ui. Ui ôi.
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. And winning it back. Beautifully disguised ball. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Jesus Navas plays with Fernand Mendy in the fullback positions, and in attack Iago Aspas plays alongside Lemar. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a time for calm on the ball.
Ôi kìa.
Well, they won't
Chạy
come
không
close
phanh được.
on that.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And a
Ít
goal
còn.
to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Ngáo ngơ rồi.
1-0 then. space afforded him. Iago Aspas. And successfully cut out. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? A really well-taken free kick, but no reward for it.
Well, for a moment there, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so
Chuyện chân trái mình chỉnh sang đúng rồi, bảo sao nó ghi là out.
Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper. Iago Aspas. Now Canales. Can he find the net? Oh, and behind for a goal kick, Stuart.
Well, he's so unlucky here. Really nice technique. He hasn't blasted it, just tried to place it. Probably deserved the goal there.
Modric. Thomas Lemar. A glorious chance. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Ủa.
Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And he has options available. Felix. Will he finish?
Vãi đã. Bóng đá thế này thì không được rồi. Phải ảo sớm quá.
Opportunity it is. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Danjuma. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, the threat was very real. Marvelous defending. Breaking at pace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Oh, a nice pass. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Tremendous ball played through. Griezmann's in behind. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Throw-ins given.
Oh.
There to win it back.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Attack this. But nothing comes of it. Lemar. Tremendously strong in the tackle. The story so far is one of failure in possession. He's protecting it effectively. Danjuma.
Oh yeah.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Take it away. He won the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Mày, ôi. Ôi.
In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Trận mới.
shocking pass, really. Griezmann. Now Canales. Pedri. Losing possession here. Griezmann. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Nabil Fekir. Joao Felix. A real opening now.
Bại quá. Này, không kịp rồi. Không kịp lên danh rồi. Đá này không đá đâu. Cái 26 này không biết là có đỡ hơn không.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And
chance, Luis Muriel.
Gì nhỉ?
And
Gì
stopping
đấy?
out the danger. Muriel. And a goal. Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. 1-0 then. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Great opportunity. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And taken short. Iago Aspas. Savage now.
Ủa?
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Pedri. Kessié. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, he could give it away. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Skriniar. Now Mario Rui. Ndika. Musiala. Luis Muriel has it. Into the advanced position. And there's the feed into the box.
Vớ vẩn.
Danger averted for now. Iago Aspas. Kessié has it. Pedri. Iago Aspas.
Pedri đây
For
không
that
truyền.
final pass and for that chance to level the game. And reading it absolutely superbly. Mario Rui. Ndika. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Mario Rui. It's with Ndika. Skriniar. Mazraoui. Nussair Mazraoui. Zidane.
Đứng chờ đấy
Well,
là
the
một
threat
con.
was very real. Marvellous defending. to get tighter. But timely defending when it mattered.
Đi, còn mẹ đá kìa. Lúc sau nó mới nhận. Bực sáng thật.
Not a great pass. Kessié. It's with Iago Aspas. Arnaud Danjuma. With a textbook interception. Iago Aspas. And blocked for now.
Luôn bôn từ phát đầu. Luôn bôn từ chạm đầu mà.
Well, far from the ideal pass. This looks promising out wide. Laid into the centre. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they survived the attack. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Phải thua thằng hậu vệ.
So, Musiala. Now Mario Rui. Muriel. Terrific block. Danjuma. Pedri. Well, he's given us away.
Trời ơi.
Creative look about this. Oh, showing excellent vision. Milinkovic-Savic. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Pressing high to win the ball. Ndika.
Wow.
That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Pedri. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Milinkovic-Savic. Now Mario Rui. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, can they make one of these passes count?
Ôi kìa.
Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end.
Why?
Jesus Navas. Correa. This could square the game. And
Tốt
that's
thế
exactly
hả?
what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway. One goal apiece here.
Thằng này thích múa.
Zidane. Dangerous looking through ball. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Pedri. Far from a good pass. Zinedine Zidane. Getting forward. Mario Rui. And back with Milinkovic-Savic. Is this the moment? There's still danger here. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Well, he's given us away. Pedri. Correa. Can he finish?
Oh.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Milinkovic-Savic. Jamal Musiala. Luis Muriel has it. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Gì đấy?
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. So. Now Mario Rui. Gibril So. Well, the supporters think it's on.
Ôi à.
Can he put it away?
Con ta bắn quân mình. Bây giờ lại con ta va quân mình. Ôi.
And into the last 20 minutes.
Ôi à.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Zidane. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Must score! Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Delivering it. Mendy. Couldn't keep it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Canales. And winning it back. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Sao thế được? Chuyên về mà. Ảo.
So,
Về muốn bắt.
Musiala. Mazraoui with it. Using his physical strength to shield it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. So. Oh, moving it nicely. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Đi ra.
Gibril So. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, he might be through here. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Zidane. Spot on with that tackle.
Nó có người mà phòng phản công.
Danjuma. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? This could be the equaliser. And that is defending of the highest order. Gibril So.
Ai?
And attempting the through ball.
Đá chán vãi hơn.
Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here, and that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Alo. Gọi không nói gì.